Lancome, Lancome. Test the microphone. Okay, let's. Oh, wait. Something is wrong here. Something. Okay, this is good. Oh, wait. Something is wrong here. Good. Test.
Yes.
Good. Almost done. Almost done. Sorry for the waiting. I'm preparing my my setup for Unity. Making sure nothing will disturb me. This sound can be less Halloween. Let's see what we have. Oh. This is better, I guess. Good, I guess we are ready to start. Let me just close my door. Okay, sorry for the delay. Okay, let's start. Good morning, or no, sorry, greetings. Good morning. Okay. So. Sorry for that. I just have one screen today, so let me just check my Discord if no one joined. No one joined. Good. Okay. So today I will work again with words, and we will review some stuff with the bolt coding and the word design itself. Like I figure out how to make sure post-processing is working, stuff like this. So let's go. I will just make myself less giant. Let's go there. Small hyena. Good. So, yeah, is that my audio? Sorry. So this is a new scene I just made in a folder. Doesn't matter where it is, but if you want advice, make sure you put everything about your world in the same folder. Sometimes it may have little problems, so your model, your shaders, your materials, and it's way easier to organize this way, since our world is kind of a complete game, so you want to put everything in the same folder. So by default we have a camera, directional light. That directional light is like the sun, and scene variable is an object created by Bolt. So usually we create an empty object, v9, word upload. This will contain the word SDK, word config. We will configure this later. So I usually put the scene variable inside it, just to have a cleaner environment. And I can remove the game view for now. I don't need it, so I will just drag it here. So now the scene view is bigger. We can create a empty object. You can call it a word that will contain everything like the ground, anything that is like more static. You can call it static word, or just word is fine too. So let's create a 3D object. Oh, first of all, I click on the word, reset here, because it's never, when you create an object, it's not always at the 0, 0, 0 position. Word update, reset position, scene variable, reset position, just to make it standard. Okay. Word 3D object, just a plane for now. Yes. Oh, scene view. Yes. And let's create a material for it. Create material. We can use terrain for once. Let's use terrain. Okay. 3D object, terrain. Good. It's a little big. I will make it smaller, I guess. Terrain. So I click on the terrain. I went on the last terrain config, the terrain setting. Tree distance, not for now. Terrain width. Let's go with 100. This is way more interesting. Okay, since the width is at 100, I will move it from 50 and 50. Nope, minus 50 on the Z, because the Y is the up axis. So now the middle is at the middle. I don't like to scale stuff usually, because it can mess with all the settings that makes tree disappear, tree reappear, and all the quality stuff. So I usually make sure I change the parameters instead of the scale. It's a better way to do things. Terrain height. I don't think I will go higher than 10. Detail resolution. Detail resolution per patch. Yes, this is a patch. Detail resolution 24. I'm not sure. Oh, you may reduce CPU draw call overhead by setting the detail resolution per patch as high as possible. Relative to detail resolution. Okay. I'm not an expert in terrain, so we will just keep it like this for now, because the rest is more about optimization. So let's just draw a texture, paint texture here with the brush. We need to edit terrain layer, create layer. We need a ground texture. For me, I would just take a random one. Doesn't really matter. There, aluminium. That's fine. Just curious. Ah, normal map. This one is aluminium brush. No, can I select one? Ah, good. Okay, so good. I want a normal map just to make it beautiful. Aluminium. Good. Hoping it's mask map. The mask map will say to this texture where to appear and where to not appear. It's very interesting. I can show you. Let's draw it for first. Can I change brush? Yeah, I just no, don't press F. It seems it's just annoying. Ah, it's because of Blender I'm pressing F. Just want to check fast if I have something here. No one's watching. Forgot to tell it in Discord. Let me just check this fast. I will tell people on Discord there's a stream. Normally they know it, but let's very fast switch on Discord and event. Community event. I completely forgot to announce the stream. I will just copy paste my picture.
Welcome. Today at Creator Sunday with Denevro, we will work on word design with minimum coding.
I will just copy paste this. No. It's almost done. Sorry. Okay, copy picture. Publish. Okay, now we return on the classic normal stream. Good. Oh, okay. Sorry. Good. Let's paint. Oh my god. Don't press F. So let me explain to you how terrain work. It's very easy in fact. So you see here, I'm painting a texture that is repetitive, a tail texture. So as you can see, what I'm painting is not the texture itself, but is a black and white mask that we call, that say where the texture should apply. And you have one of this mask for each terrain layer. Each layer means that it's another texture you can paint on the top of the other. Could try to paint another one, just to see. I wish there was a way to do it faster. Maybe with brush size. Oh yeah. Good. Now let's add a layer just for fun. Add layer. No. Create layer, sorry. Do I have something else? Artificial layer. Why not? Sorry for the not very artificial layer. I could have. Oh, mask map. Let's try this and use that. Don't seem to work. Oh, metallic. Okay, my bad. Wrong button. Smoothness, metallic. Tie size, very important. Brush size. Don't seem the mask do something interesting. I don't know how it works, to be honest. Okay, just let's remove it. Okay, so let's try to have a more I made so much mistake. I can change brush to mix between those two textures and have something less repetitive. Let's try this fast. Oh my god. Okay, it's already a little better, but it's not that good. So I can oh, opacity, interesting. Opacity? Can I reduce it? I guess there's a brush for paint texture. Can I press Shift Alt? Normally there's a button to let's use the other one. Opacity. Okay, this is that. Okay. I can play with the tailing here. It's 10 and 10. Yeah, that's much more better. Or like 50-50. So they will blend together. And I could use opacity half and make the brush size bigger. Now I switch to the other one. Opacity not too strong. Oops, that's too much. This texture is too small. Let's go. So I guess you got the idea. We can mix texture this way and have a very smooth surface. If I quit the terrain, I'm not very impressed. Okay, one thing to do when you create a new word, go on lighting here, or if you don't see it, window, rendering, lighting, setting, and go down, generate lighting. Sometimes it will help having a more end result, a lighting result that's more that will be closer to what you will see at the end. This is linked to your scene normally. I should have put progressive GPU, it's faster. Progressive CPU is very slow. Look, now the light is more representative of the environment. It's like the sky. And let me show you how to add a skybox. In fact, I edit the default skybox. Oh my god, what did I do? Okay. So I will go in my word. Oh, my word folder. Create material, and this one will be special. It's a skybox material. It's procedural, so it's like the default one of Unity, but you will have choice on the color. So this will take less memory because, for example, I download a package that's called, I think it's called in Unity Asset Store. You have Skybox, All Sky, $220, $15. You have one that is free. Skybox Series free. I think it's the same company, so you can use that. I have it on my project, I think. So you have all those gorgeous skybox that you can use in your Word. It's very beautiful. Look at this. It's amazing. For floating island, underwater, desert. It's very beautiful. Let me see if I have the package. Close. You can just type sky. All sky free. Okay, let me solve you the problem. Problem with Skybox is that it takes a lot of memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6 pictures to make a Skybox, and by default it's all 2K 4 megabytes. So either way you can increase the compression on this. You can copy paste this in your scene. Let's do that, right? Another planet. Equal rectangle. This is look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24 megabytes, and you see this. This is the 360 picture if you want. Skybox using texture shape cube. 24 megabytes. Max size 2K. It's 2K per 1/6 of the box. It's like a box, and it used the box to create the Skybox thingy. You won't see the difference. Compression by default is high quality. So let's try this. Oh, okay, you have this and that. So it's two different material. Let's use this one. We will copy it. I just prefer having everything on my folder of Word, even if it means copying stuff. It's not this way. If every single thing is there, I can even export my Word like this. Oh, I made a mistake. This should be there. My bad. Because my scene name is the same as the first folder. And when you create a scene, you create a folder for putting stuff like this. So I go on my folder, here my main, export package, uncheck include dependency, and now you can export this Word. I uncheck include dependency because once it have a Somnium script inside it or bolt or anything, it will try to import everything of your game. So if it's well done and you don't include dependency and you export it, anyone can use it if they have the package on their Unity. As few as this, as small as this, they can use it, import and play with it. Okay, let's drag and drop this Skybox. Somehow did not work. Oh yeah, it's working. Sorry. I want to try another one. I'm sorry, because I already saw this one. All Skybox free. Cartoon. Cold night, cold sunset, deep dust, epic blue set. Oh yeah, let's choose this one. So take the green box here, that's the Skybox. Equal rectangle, I guess it's this one too. I drag and drop in my folder with control. I hold control to have the little plus. This will be a copy paste. Okay, now I have my Skybox, and I have to move the reference. Yeah, it's not good. If you copy paste a material and a Skybox, or any other material and texture, you have to understand they want reference to the new one. So I delete the texture on, sorry, the cube map here. That is like a texture, in fact. I drag and drop the new one. Oh, my bad. I missed it. This, good. My bad. Somehow it's not working. I wonder why. Okay, let's do something different. Create folder Skybox, right? Skybox. Skybox free, epic blue set. Maybe this one is. I wonder. Sorry about this confusion. I don't do all those things all the time. We copy everything now. Skybox. Duplicate. Oh, I got it. Okay, got it. Sorry about that. What happened is when I copied the texture, the Skybox, it reset the cube map. So cube, apply, and it was at high quality, I think. High quality it was by default. Yeah, that's it. And now the material. We won't keep this 32 megabytes, don't worry. Okay, now it's working. It seemed decent, I guess. Good, good. So, curious to see what is this file, in fact. Open with my painting software. Resize. Okay, 8 by 4K. 8K by 4K. It's like 2 4K texture.
Nevro,
Yeah, hi.
hey, I have a question.
Yeah, sure. I did not even know you were there.
Oh yeah,
You sneaky.
I was like, yeah. So I wanted to ask you, so like, if I resize a texture and then import it, or if I leave the texture the same size and then I use the Unity compression import settings to change the size, does that make a difference?
There is some subtle difference because you know when let me explain it simpler. When you put a PNG or JPEG file in your project, and it's in export to Somnium or any other game as it's called Unity asset. It's the type of file. It will always compress it to GPU format, so it doesn't really matter. At the end, what's matter is the configuration in your texture. It may have a little difference. If the texture is higher quality, you may end up with better compression, for example, but it's not very significant.
So if the quality of the texture, if it's really high resolution and I compress it in Unity, I'll get a better quality image.
I would say okay for a few case, yes. For example, JPEG have even JPEG 100% quality. You will definitively see you can see some artifact when you use it as light map because there is very slow gradient of black and white, you see. So when you have very slow gradient, like very slow you know, in a picture like like this sun, for example.
Yeah, I understand.
So
it shows
when the variation is very smooth, JPEG
Yeah.
is very bad to compress. If it's a picture, you probably won't see the difference. But if you use it as a data map, like light map or something else, you may end up with little artifact. So to correct this problem, I use higher resolution JPEG, and I compress to lower res. So
Why do you use a JPEG?
because JPEG is way smaller than PNG on your hard drive. Because if you just do a word an avatar, or any other NFT, it doesn't matter, because at the end, what will be export is the Unity package and not the file. But if you have to store it in, for example, IPFS, now the size of the, you know, when you export as a package like this, now the size matter because the size cost. But this is a very unique case. So most of the time you don't really care. You can just use PNG and it's fine.
Cool.
So it just me. Sorry, I'm still okay. 4x2, so it's 8 tile. 6, 7, 8. I wonder how it's done. It's so weird. Try to understand how they compress this. Cube, auto, Is it 6 frame? No, not 6 frame. I'm just checking something. Oh boy, that's not that. Latitude, longitude, cylindrical. So probably not. Interesting. I'm trying to explain how to compress Skybox because they are quite big. For example, my Skybox, it takes 7 megabytes on my Word, for example, and I want to optimize this. Okay, let's just let this set to auto, I guess, and let's concentrate on the quality. So, this is 8 by 4K texture, the origin of this thing. That's why it's 30 megabytes. Don't. It's set to 2048 by 2048, but it's not very bright because it's a Skybox. So high quality. Okay, it's a little complicated to explain, but the higher quality is a texture in GPU format. Are you there, Utwalar?
Yeah.
I need your feedback to see if
Yeah.
if what I see is understandable. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So maybe I will write it to make it understand. Paint. Okay. So let's say you want to optimize your space for your word. Okay. So you want the lowest texture. You want the lowest size texture for the highest quality, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you have high quality texture, yeah, I mean, I'm starting to think it's stupid to paint it. Anyway, when you have high quality texture, you end up with a file that is easy to compress. The reason of that is I won't explain it too much, but in data theory, the less compressed something is, high quality for example, the easier is it to compress because there's a lot of redundant information.
Right.
But when there's too much redundant information, you have the higher quality. That's how it is, sadly. So if my texture is 32 megabytes, let's say can compress probably with because you need, let's say Word SDK, more simpler. Use something close to zip compression. That's Unity that do that. So the texture will be reduced to let's say 7 megabytes, since that's what I have. Okay, but it may be much more higher. Even then, you know what? We can test it. I hope it will work, or I will just look stupid. And it's PNG. It could have been JPEG. Oh, never mind. So, for example, this texture is a PNG of 19 megabytes.
Yeah.
It's maybe not exactly the case I was trying to do. So I will open it with PaintNet, save as, and I will use BMP because BMP is a pure format. There's no compression. Oh my fucking god. One other thing, it made me too much. Can I make it
Whoa.
ugly? Okay.
128 megabytes.
Yeah, I know, because there's no compression at all. That's why.
Wow.
This is the real size of things. For example, if you had to encode pure noise, it would be almost impossible. So you will end up with something like close to the theoretical maximum size. Okay, so
Isn't
if I...
this informational theory?
yes and no, yeah. Yes and no. It's... compress, set zip, something like this. So now I compress with only zip, my BMP, right?
Right.
Okay, now okay, that make more sense. So look like this. Now it's 6 megabytes from 32.
Cool.
It mean, remember, zip compression is lossless. It mean it when you will unzip it, the image would be exactly the same as the start. So that's kind of how Somnium will export the word to the server. It will take the GPU format texture, that's kind of weird BMP, let's say, and we compress it, then it will send to the server. But the thing with this is low quality texture equal compress already, you see? So let's say 4 megabytes. All those numbers are not very good, okay? It's just for explaining. So if you already use a low quality texture, the compress size will be probably like 3 megabytes, you see? For example, maybe even 3.5 or 3.8 or even maybe 4. The thing is, when you have a low quality texture, it means it have already been compressed with Lust, very compressed. So if you apply a zip compression on something that is already compressed, it's very hard. But if you apply a zip compression on something that is not compressed by default, it's you can save memory. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why it's very hard to predict what will be the size of your word. Of course, you will always save size if you compress stuff. But if you compress nothing, it doesn't mean my Skybox will be 32 megabytes. It will probably be 7 or something less. So let's change for, let's just apply, for example, by the way, there's just 3 quality settings. You have high quality, no, there's 4, sorry. High quality, normal quality, low quality, and crush. And for crush to work, you have to be on low.
What's crunch compression? That's
Crunch
the lowest.
compression is okay. For the quality, I don't remember how it works, but crunch is another step of compression. That it uses repetition of pattern in your texture, and it compresses everything together. For example, it's kind of a cheap PNG. You know how PNG work?
No.
It's very simple. Let me show you very fast. So PNG try to find mathematical pattern in your picture. For example, if I have a plane shape, it won't encode every pixel. It will understand, okay, oh, this is white, got it. So I will say white start there, finish there, you see? Then you see, oh, this is white, this is black, this is white, this is black, you see? So PNG is very efficient for compressing everything that's graphical, everything that's simple. Big plane, or like it's almost draw by something. Everything that's, if you take a screenshot, most of the time, look at this. There's a little text. This is logical, it's shade of gray, this is logical, everything is logical here. So most of the picture will be logical stuff. So you use PNG for compressing. PNG compress really rightly this. But JPEG use another technique completely different, and JPEG is very bad with logical. He will create interference everywhere, like little waves. But when you give a human picture to PNG, to JPEG, sorry, I think I will do the same thing. Paint net. Okay. So to choose which texture to use when you use Blender or anything. So if it's UI, graphic, oh my god, it's big. If it's UI, oh, they made it small. UI, oh, it's small again. UI, graphical, simple texture. It means, for example, if you have an avatar that all his skin is only 2 colors, like only red and green, okay? And there's no shade. Like, no noise. Is it noise like this? No noise. There's no gradient. At least no unlogical gradient. you should always use PNG. It's better. It will give you a better quality and a little size. But we care much about quality anyway. So if you have complex texture, realistic, human, a lot of shade, noise or whatever, you will always use JPEG. Good, right? So optimizing the file size and the quality, you only have to think about those two thingy. If you try to compress a nature picture with PNG, it will be gigantic. And if you do it with JPEG, it will be way smaller. But if you try to compress a UI with PNG, with JPEG, you will have always artifact, even if you use very high quality. And the file will be bigger than PNG. You see? So now we can say that for we can return on this my god, my English today. So so for the crash compression now, it's like I said, it's like a cheap PNG algorithm. So it will find pattern, and if you find pattern, it will save memory because it's repetitive, you know. So for texture, that and when I said pattern, I'm not saying like, oh, look at this, you see this X here, I see it here too, so it will use it and put it there and save memory. No, it's not that intelligent. It's very stupid. So crunch compression will use very obvious pattern and combine them together to save memory. And crunch is destructive too. It will make the texture simpler. But the advantage it is, look at this. I put maximum quality crunch and I already have twice less than high quality. If I remove crunch, I will have, oh, it seems low and crunch is quite the same. I never crunch a Skybox. I don't even know if it's working. But general rule, it's visually better to have a crunch compression of higher size, for example 2000 by 2000 crunch, than having a 1000 by 1000 not crunch, like high quality. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So destructive compression is better than less compression and lower size. Normally I use 50% crunch, but since it's a Skybox, we can go a little higher. It's quite important. Or use a procedural one. You see, we don't save that much for this one. It's already quite good compressed. So do we see the difference? Would be hard to see from your side because the stream is already compressed.
Right.
But yeah, you see, it's really not the best best thingy. Let's try the other Skybox. There was another. The other was 6 picture instead of one of 8K by 2K, 8K by 4K. And remember, since it's highly natural picture, it's harder to compress. Since crunch should look for patterns. 8-bit blue set mashing trick. Skybox, copy. Maybe I should not. Yeah, this one will be a pain. Oh boy. Okay. So I have to delete. Oh boy. Okay, let's imagine I did it, okay? Just a pain. Oh, each picture is 2.7 megabytes. I'm almost done with that. It's just they are bigger here.
So I noticed you haven't changed the max size at all. Like what I did is just change the max size.
Yeah, but like I said, normally at your eyes you will have a better result to compress more than reducing the size. But in some case, you will prefer having blurry picture than a noisy picture. If you want blurry picture, reduce the size. increase quality. If you want, if you prefer noisy but accurate, you will increase compression and keep the resolution. So I will just compress the skybox here. Okay, I can select all the picture here and go here, low quality.
Okay, I'm gonna go AFK for just
Okay,
a
no
second.
problem. So we will see how big it is now. Okay, 400 kilobytes. I think this Skybox technique seems to be way more efficient. So let's say 400 multiplied by 6. It's 2.4 megabytes. It's not bad, not bad. Let's look at the result. It's not obvious, but we see there's yes. Nah, it's a little disappointing. It's not bad, but we see there is the gradient of blue is too long, and we see destruction inside it. So let's return to just low quality this time. Is it the same? Yeah, it's way better with low quality. Let's see low quality instead. 2 megabytes each. It's not nothing. And if I go to high quality, in all the texture you will use, I think the Skybox is the one you don't want to cheap on it, because it's always annoying to see. Oh yeah, this one is way better. And normal, not usually normal is quite the same. High. Yeah, it's very subtle. So maybe normal is the right choice. High, it's quite big. Okay, let's do something else. Let's quit normal and change for 1K, like Ultraloid said. Three megabytes. So in this case, you may prefer lower resolution and no compression, maybe even higher quality. Let's see if it's hard to see for you, but yes. High quality is way better. Yeah. You don't want a low quality Skybox. For any other texture, usually you don't care. So 6 megabytes, probably lower if it's compressed, and you kind of see it quite good. Yeah. I don't see the shade. It's beautiful. I don't see the. I can't show you with blend. Yeah, I will show you with paint. Yes, you will understand what is destruction of gradient. Okay, so first of all, this is a gradient. You have a transition very slow into texture, to color. Let's save it. Let's say to download. And no, sorry. Let's go with 1. Okay, so this is beautiful. I will destroy it now. 4 bytes. Okay, so when you lose your quality, you will end up with something like this. It means that it doesn't. You want to destroy the picture to save space, so you will end up with some problem like this. Either way, it would be noise like this. in your gradient, or it will be very neat separation like this. So that's what I was seeing on the Skybox, and it's very annoying. Either way, you remember probably when you look at YouTube or Netflix, each time you have a dark scene, you have this variation of black when it's dark. It can be annoying. So to have a high quality world, you will prefer maybe to have high quality Skybox, even if it's just 1 megabyte, 1K by 1K per tile. You will have less details, but at least the gradient will be beautiful, like this one.
So Denevra,
Yeah.
so you think we should use a JPEG for the skyboxes, or
Doesn't
like
really
said-
matter, honestly. I was trying to explain that the two choices I propose, if you want have the maximum experience for Skybox, is either way 2K high quality or 1K high quality. Then you can go lower if you want, but you will start to see, yeah, I can see it already. This, did you see when I was saving as? This thing, okay. I was saying this, you see? This is the kind of pattern you will see in the sky. Since the gradient is too long, it's very large, you see?
Yeah.
So quality reduction will give you this pattern everywhere in gradient.
Okay.
And you don't want that. You don't want that.
Right.
Or maybe you don't care. I already start to see some here. And sometimes when you have a gradient, it grades from different color. So you see the different. I can maybe.
Yeah,
take
I see it, bro.
Oh,
I
you
can
see it?
Yeah, I can see it. I don't know if that's because of like the Twitch. but
Yeah,
I
I know. I will enlarge it. Maybe people will see it easier. Yeah, even there is hard to see, but oh wait, this is because of the resize algorithm. No Phoenician and quality pixelize. Okay, this should be better now. We start to notice it. It's maybe subtle for you, but when you know those things, it's impossible to unknow it. So it's like ish at normal quality. High quality, it's quite nice. And if you want to have fun, you can have no compression at all. High quality is very, very impressive. And none. Not sure if I see the difference. And it's 12 megabytes each. With no compression. So you may want high by default. Yes. 12 megabytes, that's just insane. So to repeat again, in 2K high, this is not the final size, by the way, since it's a little complicated, like I explained. So 4 megabyte each, 2K high quality. At the end, I'm sure it's something like 7 or something like this. And I'm not even sure if Somnium authorized high quality. Let's not go there for now. And if I go to 1K, remember 1 to 2K, it's 4 times less pixels. That's a lot. Now it will be one megabyte each. At least you know this is the memory the GPU will take. That's for sure. In the GPU. So if you have a texture that takes 250 here, this is in the GPU. Okay, sorry for all that. That's going too long. Oh boy. Okay. We were working on terrain. I was just repeating again the basics to set height. Let's do something. Hey, set height. Raise or lower. Why it's not working? Okay, it's just very
You
slow.
have to like you have to press control.
Yeah,
and then,
yeah. I mean,
Right.
it's just slow.
Why? No. Then increase the brush strength.
Yeah,
There should be
opacity. Oh yeah.
option.
No, it's opacity. Wait.
See
Damn it.
opacity?
It's so slow.
You're missing.
Oh, my
things.
brush was very light. Okay, I did not do terrain for a long time. Now you know it. Oh boy. I'm sorry for my bad. Oh, you see, I top it to 10 meters and it was way not enough. Okay. So let's do 50 instead. Oh, great, that's what I want. That good. Nice. Now I can smooth it. It's look like Untitled War now.
Cool.
Let's smooth that. Can we smooth? Smooth height. Smooth the height.
So what did you do to make the mountains go up like that? Did you change the maximum height?
Yeah. I cheated. Good. Kind of love this texture. Not too bad.
I'm curious. There's like on mine. There's a setting called stroke. If you press the paintbrush, I didn't see it on yours.
Ah, interesting.
Press stroke. No. Like that. Yeah, I don't see it at all here. On mine, I have stroke. I have the brush strength, jitter, the brush size. I might have installed extra stuff though.
Maybe.
Might have been that. I think it was because I put terrain tools. I installed the terrain tools.
Yeah, that's possible.
So it might be that. Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Cast shadow, two side. Why? Two side. Where's my light? Okay. Global. Just curious. Cast shadow. Shadow only. And like white two side. Not sure.
What the hell?
I don't know.
but never quite finished and never finished recording or never even started recording. And no one knows that those songs existed.
I think the resolution is quite high. Oh yeah, that's high. It's insanely high.
Now, I'm not saying put crap out.
Maybe not necessary.
Time when finishing and moving on, I think, is vital. Otherwise, you're just holding on to all of these old works.
Is there any way to make holes in terrain?
As any sort of creative person,
Like if I wanted to make a cave,
things.
is there any way to do
No,
that at all?
not. I think you need script to delete a part of the terrain, and it's not supported yet. Jambi tried and it failed. So, yeah. Trying to reduce
What
the.
if you
Trying to
push
reduce
the
the.
player through the ground?
That's
could-
what
you
we
could
tried, and that's
right?
that's how it's working in Jambi's work.
Right. Yeah.
Thickness. Terrain width, height, resolution.
That cliche of art is not
I don't see this. I don't see difference.
it can always be better. But you have to finish and you have to put it out because otherwise you're just the guy talking about your art. You're not the guy doing it. You get better by doing it, finishing it, learning from that process, and moving on to the next thing.
No idea what I'm doing. This, I guess, this is a patch. This thingy. And if you want to if we want to reduce the triangles number, Base texture resolution. It's even higher. Far than close. It's so weird. Don't get it. Yeah, I guess we will just control texture, height map resolution, turn height, press, physic, 3 detail in object. No idea. Oh, okay, good. That's it. Got it. I can play with the tessellation now. Pixel error. Okay, got it. Okay, so, okay, I think I understand. So they adjust the density of triangles depending on if we lose details. So this place is more complex, so it's higher detail. Look at the density. It's incredible. No idea what this does. I guess it's fine. Draw instance. Draw. Okay, I guess it's fine for playing with that. Reviewing the basics. At the end, for now, most of people will just do. Yeah, it's not bad. You see the polygons, but it's not bad. You can still play with that. But yeah, it's VR, you know. We have to sacrifice. Don't you think?
Yeah. So you're gonna leave it like that? Why not just turn down the pixel error?
I mean, I don't really mind. Could just
Does it make a difference, like when it comes to actually having a world and having?
I mean,
terrain?
it's hard to say
does,
because if you by default, if you look at this, we have to remember this is not a 2D game, a PC game. It's a VR game, so we cannot have the same standard. And it was at minimum. Look at the density of triangles here. This is insane. There must be millions, literally millions of triangles here. Compared to that.
Cool.
So, yeah, I don't know if it's how much heavier it is, but I don't want to risk it. And it doesn't look too repetitive, but I think it will be blurry. Oh, yeah, you know, bodybuilder. I want I want my reference.
Your best friend, the bodybuilder.
Where is it? Did I delete it?
How can you delete him, bro? He's been there like through thick or thin.
Okay, let's just do something else. We have the Panda Man. This is Pax avatar. Okay, so where we see the pixels. I look fine, I guess. Can I make the one of the little thingy with what we do is oh my god, look at the size of the brush. Since we have two texture, the normal map and the texture can just be a little blurry since we blend them together. Ooh, yes, enough that. Is there even normal map on this? Like, sometimes I have normal map that just. Oh wow, hey boy. Okay, we don't need you. Oh, yeah, there was something. Oh. Oh. Too much. Look, it's something. It's something. I mean, yes. Yes, yes.
Is there
yes.
any way to like remember how you showed me that technique you did using a shader where you added variance to the texture without having, you know, to make it not look like it's tiled? Is there a way to do that? Or you just have to paint on top of it?
Since it's a terrain shader, I never code a terrain shader. I don't even know if it's easy, but I think the terrain is an interesting technique that that is interesting to use. You
Me
know,
too. I like interesting things.
because you have high density of pixels with low memory usage. That's what I want with a shader. And since there's no computing a lot inside it, it's kind of efficient, I will say.
President Zaki has a question. I
Oh,
don't know if he's gonna
oh,
ask
thanks
it.
for seeing because I don't have two screen.
Yeah, so if you want to ask, you can ask. So just ask whenever you want. So what are you gonna build here, bro? What
I don't know
are
yet.
you gonna build?
I'm playing with the thingies. Low resolution shadow because it's VR and you don't care. Look at how good is low resolution shadow. High? Okay, we see. Yeah, but low resolution. It's quite nice. It's perfect. It's everything we want. We don't need anything
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
But hard shadow in low resolution is no thanks.
So when designing, excuse me, when designing worlds for let's say the quest, right? We
Yeah.
have to keep in mind stuff like the types of shadows we use to optimize
I
them, or
would
are there
not even
certain
put
rules?
shadows in Quest, to be honest.
Why?
I I would say it's I would want to keep every single uh, instruction available to do something else,
Right.
or just have or maybe have only body shadow. Like
Cool.
you can there's a mask. Yeah, you see, nothing. This one is on. I could put. I don't know how our Somnium work. We can guess. You have player. Only the subject. No. Player. Everything. Then you go on the word. You need the thing that will block the light and the thing that will cast a shadow. So the
Yeah, I'm just
terrain.
saying. Yeah.
Terrain. I forget. Normally everything should be on terrain. Just to be sure. Good. So the light. So player and terrain. Then you can have another light that do the rest without shadow. You know, you can do techniques like this.
Cool. Oh, dude, that's cool, bro.
So
That's cool.
if you have trees, house, you can remove the shadow on it. Since shadow is it's not in the past, shadow was one of the things you don't want to have high quality. It was the heavy thing to have in games. Now it's more about ambient occlusion and post-processing, those things. It's a little, I think ambient occlusion is one of the heaviest that we still can have. Let's do it. Create empty. Post-processing. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Jamie told me put post-processing to post-process layer, not post-processing layer. It seemed to work. And I think I delete my camera every time I upload to be sure there's some interference somewhere, not nowhere, that disabled post-processing. So post-processing, first of all, you need to install it. Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it. Amplify shader, right?
No. Post-processing.
Oh no, you have to install it?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Package manager. It should be on all package. Oh yeah, it's slow, I forgot. It's on the main Unity thingy, so you can find it here. Post-processing, you have to install it. You have it?
I'm installing it now.
I repeat myself. Sorry, I will tell it once. No, I will never tell it once. Post-processing is amazing. I just love it so much.
Here it is, post-processing. Install.
Good. So, add component. Just post-processing volume, and it's global. You could have areas with different post-processing value that can be interesting to have performance optimized areas, but for now it will be that post-processing volume. And on your camera, add post-processing layer. And change layer to everything. It will say blah blah blah, don't do everything, but we don't care, we are just testing. Sorry?
The main camera? You left the main camera?
Yeah, but just for testing. I will delete it at the
Oh.
end. I always delete it to be sure. So this is enough for the post-processing.
So is there anything like with this whole post-processing layer you added onto the camera? Does that just apply post-processing onto the camera?
Yeah, absolutely, just like that. There's no point of editing it because the Somnium space post-processing layer, it's different. So we will play with the volume here. So first of all, click new here and add effect, Unity, Ambient Occlusion, add effect, Unity, bloom, you absolutely want bloom, and add effect, Unity, color gradient. Yeah, the other I'm not that interested. You could add auto exposure, but be careful. All those things are heavy. So I would say the best you want, the one you already want, the one you damn it. The one you want is bloom and ambient occlusion. Bloom will be the first. Bloom is the one that had the most, I would say. So I can check all, and then intensity 1. We should start to see stuff soon. Yeah, I can increase the intensity, you see. So mostly it will act on light source or everything that's bright. Be careful. It's if something that is just white become like this, it will trigger a tablet camera too.
It will what? Trigger a camera?
Yeah, I mean your tablet will become bright too, and this is problematic. Yeah. We will find a way later to correct that, and maybe with script.
Cool.
You can change the color of the post processing, so we can put it something different. I want it like more warm. I can put it like this and just play with the buttons. I always do fast mode. The fast mode is only a little annoying if your bloom is intense, like very big, like very large, like this. You see?
Yeah. Whoa.
With this case, it may be annoying, the low quality, because you have a very soft grid with big case. So 2.9 I guess. I think threshold mean it's the minimum light value to enable the bloom on something. Soft knee is also putting everything more. I'm not an expert in this, but let's put HDR. Yeah, look at this.
Nice.
That's good. Okay. HDR. It's nice. Look like the sky is talking to us.
What does it say?
I don't know. And you see the shadow? If I want darker shadow, I can go on lighting. The shadow is from my skybox, so I can reduce the intensity here. If I want darker word, you know? Or what you can do is probably auto exposure, post processing. Auto exposure maybe. Okay, let's see. I want everything to be darker. Yeah, it's not that good. I'm not impressed. Maybe it's just a question of playing with the buttons.
It's always a question about playing with the buttons.
Yeah, I guess people can play with that. We have auto exposure, chromatic aberration, type of fig, grain, lens destruction. Let's look with this one. Color gradient do a lot of stuff. You can just choose a gradient like this one. Oh yeah, maybe that would be interesting. I don't know. Or it will just look dark. This is more professional level. Of course.
I like that.
I think
This
it's
is
pink.
cool.
Yeah. For now we will remove it. But if I mean I would kind of like, in my understanding of color gradient, I would say it should not be heavy. Conversion to bloom and ambient occlusion. I think it's like one filter and affect each pixel individually. So neutral, known. Neutral, known. Okay, I just want my thing to be warmer. So no, not that. Maybe something like this, I guess. Again, no idea what I'm doing. Just touching stuff. I guess. Can I increase contrast to 2? Ooh, contrast. That can be interesting. You see? Look at this skybox. Not too much.
Beautiful.
I mean, we will see in VR if it's still beautiful. So we have some bloom, we have some ambient, no, not ambient occlusion yet. Look, my favorite is Scalable Ambient Occlusion, and is it? Lowest quality? No, it's not this one. Maybe it's this one. I'm not sure. Wait, I think they both have
I like this.
kind of imperfection, not like, yeah.
It makes the place look like there's something wrong.
Yeah,
makes it look
I mean,
foreboding.
I kind of abuse it.
What?
Trying to get. Maybe this one is better, I guess. I mean, it's approximation. You see, around the character, how weird it is. It's like approximation, and like I have to change the color to something more blue to match the having fun with red. Lol. Oh, blue, I forgot.
Cool.
And decreasing it. So you see nothing, something. Thickness modifier. Oh, you see, it's not bad with this one, this value. At 1. Yeah, it's not bad. So you see nothing and something. Not too much. No idea what this is. Color, I can play with it. Or just get dark. Yeah. Cannot change the quality. Yeah, this one is not very interesting. It's always depending on the use case.
Right.
Okay, let's let it like this. So this is post-processing. So how ambient occlusion work? It's screen space. It's called screen space. It will take the depth of each pixels and say, okay, this is like a crack, so make it darker. You know. So that's kind of how it works. Blue. Good. Or I can put it like this and stronger maybe. Oh, now it's larger. Yeah. See, now it's softer. Nice. Good. And it will also work on avatars.
Cool.
Look at this. Very interesting.
Nice.
This is it for post-processing. You can adjust the total weight here. Don't see really the importance of
Wait,
that.
what did you do to?
And save.
Okay.
Important to save. If you don't save, it will disappear. Yes.
So we imported the post-processing package from the Unity package manager, and
Yeah.
then you made an empty object, and then in that empty object you added post-process volume.
Yeah, and I
then
check
on it-
global.
All right, cool.
And it's very important to always save if the save button is there, because it will reset it.
So after you play around and you figure out what you want, you press save.
Yeah,
Always
and
do
then if you delete the camera, you won't see anymore the post-processing, but it's still there.
that. Right. So in order to see the effects, I have to have a main camera,
Yeah.
and on it
I have
to add the what
I
did you
have-
add? The post-process layer.
Yeah, here, process layer, and you do everything.
Right. Cool.
Normally, as long as it's not main camera, your camera will be ignored. But I don't know, maybe it will affect the scene. I'm not sure. I have to test if I can keep the camera. Can I remove that? Okay.
I mean, why not just use instead of having a main camera, use a camera? I mean, I've used the camera. I've left it in there before.
Yeah, but I had problem with post-processing
Oh, right,
disappearing,
yeah.
so I'm not sure.
Wait.
That's the thing.
Now what?
Could add something.
Add
Here.
trees.
Do I have trees?
You can paint them with the terrain tools.
Look at this. Damn it.
What's wrong with it?
It's very yellow.
So you have a shader on this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I think the blue may be too strong.
Supposed to be red?
No. I changed it. Now it's yellow. I may update it in OpenSea.
Cool. Oh, what? Dude, that looks so cool. I never seen this one.
Yeah, I think I prefer it yellow. After testing it a lot.
Why?
I don't know. I I think it's better, in my taste, than red. Look at this, it's beautiful. Na, na, na.
What other cool stuff can we do?
It's beautiful. Particles? I don't know. Yeah, now the preview is red because the original one was red.
Dude, I have a question. You've been to the Sanctum, have you? Have you been to the Sanctum?
What is that?
The Sanctum is, you know, the world I'm building for the Cube Club, the Cult of Cube. So
Yeah.
in it,
Yeah.
in it, bro, I want to have like AI. So I think, you know, like it's not gonna work. It's all gonna be local. If I have a nav mesh and I put a nav mesh agent, it's all gonna be.
I'm working
local.
on synchronizing thing with words, but I will need help from Somnium Space because there is roadblocks that I cannot. I mean,
Yeah, I heard.
I have a problem where my synchronize things disappear, so yeah, I need to work with that. Could not
So,
find any clue.
If I wanted to make a rudimentary AI in a way now, I'd basically have to have like something that animates, and then I'd have to have an animation where where I move it around, right? And then maybe have a collider on it, and then when like the player enters the collider, I'll have it trigger an animation where it'll stop and say hi.
Yeah, I
I think
guess.
that's the only way for now.
At least locally.
I think it'll work though, because if I'm animating it, it'll show up on
You
both.
know, everyone
Right?
is struggling to make stuff synchronized, but you know what is more important than synchronized stuff?
Tell me.
Not synchronized stuff. This is even more important
What do you mean?
because, in my opinion, a real game should be based on not synchronized action that trigger a synchronized event. So you do something that no one will see, or at least handle, then this thing will send a message to everyone. So you have you will be sure and you will be sure that this event happened, because if you have synchronized by accident, like the physics or the trigger box, this is bad because you cannot be sure that 100% of the time everyone on every instance of every player of this world will do the same thing exactly. If someone lag, if someone have less FPS for a moment, or if someone go too fast or whatever reason, or if someone teleport, or it can end up with everyone having different seeing a different thing, you know, because some people have seen when a player is replicated in your game, everyone is replicated, this position, their gestures.
Yeah.
So sometimes they don't exactly do the same when it's replicated, and there's timing issue too.
Do
So-
they not do the same because of lag?
There's
Is it
there's
that?
so many reasons, because you will need to send exactly this to replicate perfectly. You will need to have the full access of every sensor, you know, the bandwidth of every sensor, and even this will not be perfect, because imagine you just move your arm on left very fast and you touch a trigger box, and in all the other instance it did not touch it because it was too fast, because it's like, I don't know, let's say 30 FPS of hand gestures, you know. So there's a lot of case like this. I'm not probably having accidental synchronization will work in 99% of the case, but it's not nice to have unreliable multiplayer, you know. So the best way for me will be to each button's trigger box. I'm not talking about physics, but each thing that is an input from a player. Player enter an area, player touch a button, player touch a pressure plate. When it's an input, it should be local and trigger an event that's sent to everyone. Either way, I don't know yet. I'm still learning how to use it, and I will need Somnium help to correct the little problems. But you know,
Bro, amazing.
yeah, that's
Yeah, amazing.
That's all we were. That's all we are.
Yeah.
Do we have more questions now on the YouTube?
I don't see anyone on the Twitch.
Yeah, I wonder what people are doing. Oh, the auctions. Oh, did you see?
Yeah.
It's complicated for us to use Solana in Canada.
Yeah, man. Like what? I have some Solana right now. The way I was able to grab it was through Binance, right? But they're gonna close in December. So
Where? Oh
that
yeah.
was the only. Yeah, that's
So
the only place. Gemini doesn't have it. I can't find it on there.
I asked them even. So I've seen the
And
like
FTX, yo, you put FTX, right?
yeah. I mean I asked.
It doesn't work with like I can't because I'm in Ontario. I can't use them either. Like it's
Are you
dude, it's
serious?
yeah, man. It's becoming like you guys.
FTX is blocked.
FTX is blocked in Ontario. It says oh your IP address. You can't use it. Did it work for you?
I did not try.
You accessed it through the Phantom?
No, I did
Phantom
not try
wall?
yet. I did just. I asked Archer first. I mean, I'm not playing with stuff with big money, without knowing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Okay.
So, what other chance we have?
What other chance should work through VPN? Michael Peck asks, should work through VPN. I'm not sure, Michael Peck. I wish I knew. Do you know? I mean,
Mm-mm.
does Metamask work through a VPN?
No, because. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, so.
Man, it's lame because half of the TLO is on Solana.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna be very expensive. I think people on Solana, there's a lot of attention on Solana.
Yeah, but remember, it's always cheaper on Cube, and since everyone have difficulty to use Solana on Somnium, I don't know. Maybe it will be cheaper. Maybe it will be more expensive. I don't know.
I don't know. I know, bro, that cubes, like, I'm sticking with cubes. So I recommend you also stay in the cubes. There's less. Yo, did you see what happened today in the morning? Like, as soon as the sale dropped on the Ether, some bot came and placed bids. And I was okay. I'm not in the Ether. I'm not there
Yeah, I
anymore.
don't know. I'm not playing with crypto. I don't like it. Okay.
Weird.
I don't like to play.
I love to play, bro. I love to play with you. I love to play.
With crypto, I mean. Okay. I guess we can do some bold now.
Yeah.
There's so much to learn. I was not expecting doing so much auto thing. Can delete the panda man. It's fine. Okay, so look at this. With the LOD, the build is less heavier on the GPU when it's far. Okay. We could add grass, I guess. Let's do grass. Grass. I may need to add some. What is this? It's almost grass. You have two types of grass you can add. It could be mesh with very simple texture, very simple. Or it could be just plain texture. I don't find it right like this. I could check on my Substance Source website maybe. Oh, good. That's grass. I hope. Oh my god, I click everywhere all the time. It's so annoying. New brush. Oh no, it's not brush. It's Pine detail. Click on the pine detail. Hold shift, click erase data. Built-in brush, new brush.
Details. Press edit details.
Okay, it's not
Right.
that. Okay, got it.
Add grass. Cool. I never used the grass before. I used the trees, and then I found that like the trees they flicker when you're far away. So there's a setting you have to change.
No, it's not bad.
Cool.
But it's always in front of you, so it can be annoying in VR. Those kind of
Yeah.
particles. So you may
Yeah.
prefer mesh instead. So you can do edit detail, add detail, mesh. So we could do some grass on Blender just to like random. Can you do texture on it? That's the question. I'm
Why
not
don't you
sure.
just grab some Oh, let's do it in Blender.
Yeah. I think my Blender's broken. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, grass, very easy. Okay.
All right, be right back.
Okay. Sorry. I don't know where I stopped talking. Okay, so I created my grass, Alt N, split. Oh, damn it. Sorry. No, I don't want this to be split. No. Alt N, split. Good. That should be quite good. And that's it. File, export, FBX. Let's open my folder. Terrain. Okay, let's find it manually. Here, Ocean Explorer. Okay, did I do export FBX that? Oh, where's sun is the mesh. Should be good. Rest one. Good. No. Control R to refresh. Seem to be good. Delete, remove. Okay, good. Add detail mesh. Somehow it doesn't detect it. No. Yes. Good. Add. Okay, you may reduce CPU draw call overhead by setting the detail resolution per patch as high as possible. Okay, I think you got it. Okay. Brush size. Oh wow, this is very big grass.
Cool. Some funky looking grass, bro. With the bloom and stuff, it looks really cool.
I don't know what I'm doing. Let's put everywhere some of this thingy.
It's like they're alive or something. Like this is their home. You see
I
the
would like to
flickering?
put more.
I turned it like off. I haven't tried, but do you know how to do it for sure? You see how when you moved back, they disappeared? I know it's like a setting there, the draw detailed. Yeah, is that it?
I think yes. Did it work? Do I have to repaint?
Where'd it go?
Oh boy,
What happened?
it's
What,
beautiful.
what did you
Oh
change?
look!
Whoa.
Look! There's a
Oh
limit.
wow.
There's a limit
Dude,
of That's amazing.
Dude, that's awesome. I want to go run in those fields, bro.
Can I 32? 32? Woo! If only they were the same color as the ground.
Cool, man. You can make like a path, dude.
This will be heavy
That
in
looks
VR.
cool.
This will be heavy in VR. Can I detail density?
I
Oh,
got
that's
this,
better. Okay, that's much more better. Can I change the color? It's weird. Grass tin? Why not? Oh! Wow. Is it a rainbow or a grass? Can you
looks
imagine what we
cool.
can do with that?
Yeah, this looks really
The weird
cool.
thing is that there's no texture on it. So it have to be defined by the mesh.
So there's wind, right? So does the wind make the grass move around?
Vertex lit or grass? This one is better. Look at this. Look like a healthy color, dry color. Okay. Or on the gray side. If only you can change the size. Super big. Oh, yeah. Let's try that. It does nothing. Nope. Spark FBX press 1. Hey, wait! It does nothing. Why? Can I change the size? Hmm. Wind doesn't seem to work.
Why?
Oh, okay, it disabled the patch. He got it. Okay, so 32 thingy per patch. Detail resolution 256. Okay, this would be heavy, right?
The polygon farm, bro. Nice.
Yeah, we are farming polygons. And you
We're-
remember all the polygons I removed from the terrain? They are there now. But this is a lot of draw calls.
Would this be laggy in VR, you think?
Probably. Let's see the statistics, if I can.
I'd be interested to try this out in VR.
Stats. 90 batch. 200,000 polygons. That must be without the tessellation. We can do trees too, right? I will just remove the
Yeah.
LODs. It's just annoying me. There. Oh, damn it. LOD. Unpack. There. Okay. Let's add trees now. Yeah, we have to create one first.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to create a tree.
What do you mean?
Uh,
Go to the like. Can't you paint them on using terrain? You can
no,
paint trees.
there is a tree tool in terrain. I'm trying to find it. Add tree. Just trying to find where is the file. Okay, let's do out. Bolt, mesh maker, curve poly, folder, shading node, testing playable, assembly, post processing material, lens, and a texture like map, right. Any meta timeline, legacy, no. I wonder if there's something lower that I don't see. Oops. Tree. Nice. Okay, let's play with tree generator.
Cool. Do I have to do anything to get this?
No,
Or it's already
it's
there
already there.
immediately? Oh, cool.
So, you can create it like this, and then you can add branch, and some branch like this.
What? I never even knew this existed. This is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Bro, this is cool. I have so much fun playing around
Add
with this now.
leaves. Now we can set the material. So we need two material. Create like tree material and create material leaves. Okay. It will be cut out. I need oof. Those one. Eeh. There's no alpha on this one. You know what? Let's create a shader. Good.
What are you doing? I missed it. You added a shader to the
I'm
tree, to the leaf?
working with leaves.
Cool.
This is dark.
So you're gonna be making them sway using a shader.
Sway? What's this mean?
Like, you know, move in the wind? Like there was this
Oh no
effect that
not with it. I think you can do it without shader.
cool. So
Okay,
why are you putting a
leaf.
shader on them?
Optimized bark material. Leave. 3. What did you say?
Why are you putting a shader on them?
Because I want to mask for the leaves.
For
And
the transparency?
okay, let's do this for now. Yeah. Oh boy, so ugly. Why can I make nice stuff? Only when I okay. Oh yeah, I got it now. That's why it's not working. Got it.
Cool. You can make a tree with like the texture and have it snake skin. And then you can have yeah, I'm gonna make some weird trees. And then instead of
It's
putting
not snake
leaves, you
tree. It's not snake. Oh my god.
no, I'm saying
Of course
you
you
could make
could.
the texture snake or
I mean, theory you can make other things than tree as long as it respects this pattern.
can you like move the branches around?
Yes, I guess. This is better. Oh. Oh. No. It's not good. It's not good. Somehow it's too small. And the texture is tailed. Clamp. Oops. Okay. Leave. Oops. -1. -1. Trying to play around with what I have. I'm sorry. This is not optimal. This
Okay.
is not optimal.
I think like that looks okay. It looks like a dead tree.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you got the idea. So can I add branch again? Probably. Yeah, I can. Yeah, but it's too much at some point. Material die. Leave. Tree. I guess I can make the leaf bigger. And the branch smaller. Maybe I can... Okay, maybe I can change it here. Tree. Leaf. I mean, you can do whatever shader you think about, right?
Yeah. Your imagination is the limit.
Okay, you really don't like... Is it because I did not save? Whoa. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
Look at how horrible it is. It's horrible. Can I delete this? No.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yo, that's cool.
I want to make the branch... What is that? I want to make the branch smaller. Oh, damn it. I want to make the branch smaller. Oh la la. Branch material. Okay, I don't know what happened. I did not read. Shape. Oh yay! Christmas tree now. And the leaf bigger. I don't know. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. They don't like when we use custom Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm going to a website to get leaves. I just never remember the name of it. Substance 3D.
Isn't it that sharing site? Substance share or
Which one is
something?
it? Unity. It's since Adobe I bought this website, I'm never finding it. Substance source. Okay, that's not it. Oh, it's this one. Good. Now I can do leaf. Look at this. You can probably find those things free too, but for me, I will just get one that I love and use it right now.
Are these free for people
No.
who own Substance
Oh, yeah.
3D?
Yeah, but you see, I
Oh.
have 92 asset I can download right now, so I think I will enjoy myself. I mean, whatever, this one, let's say this. Oh wow, this one. Okay, now I have a project. Substance source to, it's for exporting textures. How is this leaf? Is it an angle or? Huh, never mind. Good. Import resources, add resource, download. Good. Base material, import your asset. Now it's there. Okay. Every time I change software, I don't know which button to click. Okay, got it. It's coming back. Can I disable the repeat? No, good. That's what I want. Export texture. Trying to rename it. Okay. RGBA. RGBA. No. RGBA.
Can you tell me more about the templates?
It's just to you mean this?
Yeah, like how do
Oh,
I make
yeah.
a new one? How do I put in what does it mean? Maybe like an overview?
My favorite template is this one. I work with it, so it's how you build your output textures. So I have RGB, MSH, metallic smoothness, height, normal, and B for bake. This is everything together as RGBs, like if it were a picture.
You know how it's like 4 blocks on top of each other? Is that layer? So are
No.
there like
It's for different textures. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. It's for different texture. So this one is called texture set RGB. We'll take the name here, RGB. And this one is MSH, metallic, smoothness, and height map. And for normal, you can, there's some nice things. You can do 16 bits of quality or 8 bits plus dithering. You know what dithering is?
you've gone over it, but it's kind of hazy in my mind. Could you go over it again?
You remember sooner when I played with I have a perfect example for you. So sooner I did this, a gradient, then I did save as, PNG, whatever, I won't save anyway. Then I did with 8 bits. You see? There is this ugly pattern here. You see?
And dithering is the removal of that.
Yeah, I will just go on 4-bit because I don't have it. And dithering is equivalent to this. It will create artificial smooth by mixing pixel together. This is dithering.
Cool.
Is it
Right,
working with
cool.
8-bit too? Oh yeah, 8-bit too is working. So if you zoom a lot, you see that. So no dithering look like this, and with dithering look like that. So it does not work with the other on the 8-bit system. But this is for paint, but so it's motor. Yeah, I'll in 4K screen I almost see no difference. But if I remove it, I clearly see the lines. But now I don't see it. I'm almost not. So it's a technique to have. You remember the Skybox with those
Yeah.
lines? This is a way to prevent that. But the problem is adding noise in a texture make it harder to compress. So it would have to be tested. So RGBA, I want probably base code. No, I want bake RGB, this one to the view, and I want alpha.
So these show up after I bake, right? So I import the model, I bake, now I have these.
Scene opacity.
And then when I select the template, like you're selecting multiple ones.
No,
So
my
does
final
that
one is
mean-
this one. I just created.
So it's just showing you like each row is like a
An output.
metallic,
Each row is an output texture independent.
right? So you can add different stuff to it. So let's
yeah,
say
you have-
normally I would export a normal map and ambient occlusion and a
Mhm.
height map. So what's going on here? Like now you're defining stuff? Like what
Okay,
are those
let's
small
say
squares
okay.
beside
For
it?
example, I create this one. I wanted RGB as output, so I created a layer with RGB. I drag and drop the base color. Then I want metallic, smoothness, and height in 3 different channels to save space, to combine them together. So I create a new file. You see it's PNG, RGNB. Sorry, this one is metallic, glossiness, and height. Sorry, I got
Okay.
very angry once, so I have to take a break of talking. You know when you have a stomach pain because you're too hungry? Ugh.
Yeah, you're hangry.
Mm.
Yeah, I understand it.
Okay, so I think you got the idea.
Yeah.
You can choose the. I don't like the JPEG of Substance. I find it too low quality. So I do PNG. So for me, I just use this so I can export it. I have to select it here. Unity, RGBA. 2K, that's good. It will go there, I guess. Yeah, I just have to go get the texture name. Damn it. I do so much mistake. Okay, now it's good. I can export, texture, export. Open output directory. Should be one file. Oops. Wrong template. RGBA, export. Open directory. Now it's supposed to be one of those. Ah, this one, yes. No, that's not good. I'm like, no, that's not good. It's not alpha, I just agreed. Right? Are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Start to be, yeah. Start.
Just-
I'm almost done for today. 3 hours is way too much for me. Maybe a new channel, maybe. Trying to understand.
Yo, are you gonna upload the world?
Ah, cool. Yes.
Yeah, upload it, bro. I wanna go see what happens. Yo, I wanna go see your Polygon farm, yo. You should start a Polygon
To see if
farm.
it's lag.
Yeah, let's see. It'll be interesting.
Okay. Did something happen? Maybe. Channel mapping. Opacity. It's hard to say when it's... Oh no, I should see it here, transparent. Oh boy.
Why isn't it showing transparent? Does it show up like that?
I'm not sure. I did it in the past, I just don't remember. Export? No, it's talking. You know, I can just fake it. Let's fake it, right? Oh wait,
Yeah,
it's
fake
this
it till
one.
you
Oh,
make
it's
it.
working. Good,
Oh,
good,
it
good, good.
works, eh?
No,
Cool.
goodbye substance. Oh wait, where's my folder? Damn it. Oh, it's there. Got it. Good. Good. We can finish this and end with that. I did not do an vault at all today. I guess it's fine.
Have you done
Yay.
anything with state machines?
Not yet. Did not feel the need yet. Leave. No, this is wrong. Oh, okay. That's yes, that's better. I don't know why it's not sending it here. Oh. Man, I'm so confused. No, why? I think it's just long to send it there. Oh, I disable it. Billboard. Haha, that's why the leaf are moving in Jamie's word. Don't like billboard, to be honest. Planes. Still very dark. Okay, I think I will just create a plane leaf. Okay, now I have a better idea.
Why is it black?
I don't know.
Maybe it's because of the processing.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but that's weird. That's so weird. I could. It's so dark. I could play with the texture manually. It's not that dark here.
Just upload it, bro.
Yeah. Let's do it this. Oh yeah, that's better. Somehow it is not update. He's always saying that. This meta does not use a tree shader. Use it. Use that tree shader. So annoying.
Hey, it worked.
Yeah, okay. Instancing, that's important. Okay. It's very disappointing, to be honest. But the sun is not strong here. Okay, let's just finish it and put the tree material.
So when you're using
It's
the tree
completely
thing,
ugly.
no, it looks fine, bro. It looks fine. It's just a shrub. Soon it'll grow into a big tree. It's just a little shrub right now. Yo, dude, when you use the tree tool, does it automatically add a collider to the tree? How does that work?
I'm not sure, but I know I can paint it now. If I edit, add tree, thingy. Oh yeah, you have to save it first.
You have to save it as
Optimize the
a
tree, original prefab. Put it there. Pen factor, I don't care. Now I can paint. Should be able to paint tree. Hey, I just added.
You paint it. Why didn't it work?
Add. Okay. Oh my god.
Can't you just drag it in?
No, I just put too much.
Oh, cool. Cool, nice.
Yeah, I mean
Dude,
with
that's awesome.
I can teach you the basics, but I have to learn too.
Yeah, we're in this
Yeah,
together.
and another thing that's nice with the tree thingy is that there is LOD already made for it. So
Cool. How about the
tree and
colliders?
detail.
You know?
Oh, not that.
Shouldn't it say?
I'm
I
not
mean,
sure
if
about the
it's
collider, to
prefab,
be honest. I have no
can't
idea.
can't you just go to optimize tree and then open the
Oh, look,
prefab?
there's billboard for trees. You see? Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
the
Let's go
billboards
there.
look really bad. The
Yeah.
billboards look weird. Yeah, it looks like the tree is coming alive. Like it looks like it's interesting, but it makes the trees look alive.
Maybe if it's very far. Like, or not at all.
Actually, leave it close. I think it'll be like an interesting effect if we upload it. It'll look
Oh
like
my
they're like alive.
god.
They'll start to move around and
Oh wow. Look at this.
yeah, dude. When they change from a billboard to a tree, it looks like the tree comes alive. It's really interesting. Is that the LOD? Did you apply a billboard or an LOD? Is that an LOD?
No,
Oh wow, bro, you can
it's
see it
it's
switch.
based on the angle. So if I look down, it just make no sense. It's very ugly.
It
Anyway.
has an LOD and a billboard,
Mm.
right?
I don't think there's LOD. I don't know. And we can check. Wait, let's check. Wireframe. Oh my god, I see nothing.
Where is it?
No, I don't think there's a loadie. It's exactly the same.
So that thing is a billboard.
The billboard is it's not a dildo. It's just a 2D picture.
Yeah.
I wonder if we
Interesting.
can change that.
I'm
Because
sure we can.
I have
I mean,
I have
yeah.
something called amplify imposter, and it may way better billboard than that.
Cool. So yo, can you open the optimized tree prefab? Can we see what's inside?
Mm-hmm.
On the hierarchy, we can like press the arrow to the right. Yeah, here we go. No, this is what it looks like. Doesn't it have like no, you know in the hierarchy how if you press the arrow on the right, it'll
There's no
take you
arrow.
in. No, I mean on the left. If you go on the left,
Oh, this.
if you go yeah, and then you press the arrow that
There's
one that's
nothing.
right.
There's no arrow here.
That one, yeah. That's it?
No,
Doesn't
that's
have
it.
like a mesh collider or anything?
I don't think.
Huh.
I guess you can add one, but I'm not sure if the terrain. It's a special thing. Trees. Maybe you can have collider. Not sure.
Maybe it has one by itself then, because
Hmm.
if Unity's adding it, like wouldn't they have added the colliders? It would have been kind of weird to have trees without colliders, right?
Hmm. Load multiplayer.
All right, man. I'm gonna go. I'm
Hey,
gonna get
goodbye. I will go to
ready
I think.
for the meetup.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you. This was amazing. I learned a
Thanks.
lot.
Oh, someone have put a lot of question mark. I have used SolidWorks, thus known 3D modeling. Try math. Who's that? How to build
He's
a
a
building
fan.
in Somnium
He's a
space.
fan. He's a fan, bro.
Are you still
Come
there,
on.
Mr. Atul Tiwari?
Atul, are you with us? Atul?
How to build a building in Somnium space? I guess you can use the builder that's in the client, or you can use the Unity SDK. It would be very long to explain. Anyway, sorry for that. You can ask your question next time. I'm sorry, I have only one screen today. It was hard to follow you. So let's continue this next week. Sorry, I did not do much bolt. Anyway, I will do tutorials. So yeah, I will and put it on the Somnium Space guide.
The hyena, let's
Yes.
go, bro.
So thank you for watching. See you next week or in Somnium Space any day.
See you guys. Peace, bro.
I'm so angry.
Yeah, me too. I'm hungry.
Hungry, sorry. Angry.
Hey, I'll see you, eh? Peace.
Yes. Bye bye.